What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. Man, I'm sitting here watching the game, right? And I'm sitting here thinking, I said, damn, man, Terrence Crawford, man, I mean, he really got a shot against Canelo. This gonna be a hard motherfucking fight, but he got a shot. And as I'm watching Lamar play football out here, I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, Bud is just like the Lamar Jackson of football, a motherfucking total package. He could do everything in that ring, regardless to what happened in this fight with Canelo, because this is gonna be a tough fight over the course of his career. I'm really happy for Crawford right now. Honestly, man, I like to see him out there. You can see he finally really at peace and happy in his career. He made it all the way to the top, and it took a long time. It took him a long time, because he did it his way. You gotta respect that too. And he all the way on this Floyd Mayweather level. This fight right here, this is gonna be bigger than the fight he had with Earl Spence. This is this next level, baby. He made it. And once again, it, you know, he finna go out the hard way, cause you know, I got Bud, and I want to see him do it, but let's just be real. Canelo was a bad motherfucker, and Canelo got one thing that a lot of Mexican fighters don't have. Now he may not have done it lately, but Canelo got a set of feet on him too now. Yeah, Crawford clearly is a better mover and got better feet, but don't think Canelo ain't got no feet too. The man is a total package. Has he been using them lately? No. But after that fight he had with Floyd, against Triple G, he used his feet damn good. He got some wheels when he need to use them. So, this is the next level fight. If Bud pull this shit off, I don't care what nobody say. He right up there. All the ones that's at the tip top, you gotta throw him right there with him. Ain't no way around it. I mean, this is a big motherfucking fight right here. A big tough fight too. This gonna be hard in the motherfucker to beat Canelo. He looking like he in good shape. I mean, he looking real motherfucking good, and he starting to look motivated. So, I just as long as Bud can resist the temptation of getting a little too staying a little too close early, I think we got a good shot in this. But can't exchange punches with Canelo under no circumstance. There can't be no exchange of punches like that. That can't happen. As long as he stay away from them exchanges early, and kind of get a feel for his power. If he can get through them first 3-4 rounds, without too much happening, it's a good shot. But I promise you, man, as I watch Lamar play, it make me think about Terrence Crawford in that boxing ring. Let me say it like that. I am a big Earl Spence fan. I always thought he would win that fight, but I have to be honest, after not just the fight that he had with Earl, just the way he has carried himself throughout his entire career, Terrence Crawford. And I think he's just a more complete fighter all the way around, no matter when they would have fought, as long as it wasn't a big difference in weight, as long as they were on the same weight, I think it would have been somewhat similar to how it went down with Bud winning, which ain't no slight on Earl shit. I mean, it's a guy that's better than you that's ain't nobody else been able to beat. So it ain't no shame in Terrence Crawford being better than you. I promise you that. But what Crawford has done to me, is just from an older man standpoint, he has carried himself throughout his entire career like a boxer from day one to day now. He never forgot what he was. He never looked like he wanted to go out there and try to be a rapper or a celebrity or entertainer. He stayed a boxer. he didn't get sidetracked like damn near all of them did once they started making that money. And he never treated boxing like it was a stepchild or nothing like that. He always kept the main thing. And for me, that give him more credibility and more status than any of the ones that come up in his division. To me, he was the most complete, not just in the ring but outside the ring too. Terrence Crawford is what a real fighter, a professional fighter is supposed to. He is how they supposed to represent themselves, and at all times, he been a man that not only gave respect, wanted respect, but demanded respect. And the few people that disrespected him in or out the ring, that he was able to deal with, got dealt with. There ain't no doubt about it. It's been several people that went too far and made him check him. And everything about Terrence Crawford, every box you gotta check as far as a great fighter, how he's supposed to be in the ring, and how he should represent himself out of the ring. And I think because he never played in the stereotypes, because he never tried to be something that he wasn't, it may have taken him a little longer to get to where he is, but he can get there without he never had to compromise himself and tried no time to be anything other than who he is, Terrence Crawford, man. And from where I'm sitting at, it's an admirable thing, especially the way these young men carry themselves now, man. You have to admire that about them. Plus, you know, the way he operate with once he get in the ring, the way he focused, the way he prepared for all of his championship fights. He never took anybody for granted. And hey man, he deserved everything he get right now. Now, and even with all I just said, he still, in order to get his official status like Spence and Keith Thurman, they got all this status without having to fight a Canelo. He still had to go fight a Canelo Alvarez to get put where he deserved to be. And this is tough. I mean, he going up 3 fucking divisions. He a welterweight. They just threw that 154 fight in there just so it won't look so bad. I really believe that. But this is a welterweight in there. This is a 147 pounder going to take on the best 168 pounder on the motherfucking planet. So, the man don't deserve nothing but respect, no matter how the fuck this shit go down. But to me, he next level on the skill side. He next level on the character side. And the man represented himself like a true world champion from the day he got them belts. And anybody who don't respect Terrence Crawford, they just hating. At a point blank period, it can only be hate. And win, lose, or draw, he top dog out of this class of boxers, in my opinion. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.